Hello friends, again I come to you with a very beautiful educational story. If we can really learn something from today's story, I can say without a doubt that this lesson will pave the way for our future life. Because after respect and kindness, the most important lesson children need to learn before they leave home is responsibility. An individual with a highly developed sense of personal respect is more likely to succeed in school, in the workplace, and in society at large. So, without delay, I am starting today's story. The Unique Exam. Son, please go after you eat some food. You haven't ate anything since 2 days, a helpless mother said to her son. Look, mother, I had asked for a bike when vacation starts, and Papa promised that he will buy me one after my exam ends. Today is my last exam. Tell sister that as soon as I come out of examination hall, be there with money. I will buy my friend's old bike today only, and if she doesn't come with the money, I won't come back home, replied the angry son. In a poor house, stubbornness of son and helpless mother clashing face to face. Son, your father was about to buy a bike for you, but accident happened last month, said mother. But before his mother could say anything else, son said, I don't know anything. I want a bike. Saying this, son left his mother in midst of poverty and helplessness and left house. It was final year exam for students of high school. In the school, a teacher used to organize a unique examination for all the students. No student would miss that exam. After main exams time was over, all students were called over for additional exam. This year's subject topic was my role in family. Mohan came and sat in examination hall, but only thing he was thinking about was the bike. Exam sheets were distributed to everyone. Exam paper had 10 questions and 1 hour was given to answer. Mohan started reading question paper. First question. In your house, how many hours does your father, mother, sister and brother and you work? Answer in detail. Mohan immediately started writing answer. Papa drives auto rickshaw and he leaves at 6 in morning with his auto and comes back at 9 in night. So he works about 15 hours. Mom gets up at 4 in morning and prepares everyone lunch box, then does all the household chores. She does some sewing work in afternoon to earn some money and sleeps after everyone is asleep in the house. So she works about 16 hours a day. My elder sister goes to college in morning and then do a part-time job from 4 to 8 and at night helps mom with her work. So she works for about 12 to 13 hours. I wake up at 6 in morning and go to school. In afternoon I return home and have food. In evening I go for a walk with my friends and I study till 11 at night. So I work about 10 hours. This convinced Mohan that he had the lowest working time among all in his house. Second question. What is monthly total income of your household? Papa's income is around 10,000 rupees. Adding mother and sister's income, total income is about 15,000. Third question. Your mobile recharge plan. Name three of your favorite shows, address of cinema hall in city, and name of movie currently playing there. Because Mohan knew all these questions, he was able to answer it in 2 minutes. Fourth question. What is the current cost of 1 kg potato and 1 kg onion? What is cost of 1 kg wheat, rice and oil? From where do you get your flour? Write its address. Mohan didn't know answer to these questions. He realized that he didn't have the slightest knowledge about this of our daily necessities. Whenever his mother used to ask him to bring anything, he would refuse. He had always been shying away from taking any responsibility for household work. Fifth question. Do you ever quarrel or get angry about food in your house? Yes, I do not like any vegetables other than potato. If mom cooks any other vegetables, I don't eat food and an argument happens. As soon as he wrote this, Mohan remembered that eating potatoes causes gas problem to his mother and her stomach hurts. She always put a big spoonful of carom seeds in her vegetable. One day he accidentally ate vegetable which his mother had kept for herself, but as soon as he put that vegetable in mouth, he spit it out because it didn't taste good. And when he asked his mother about it, his sister said that their house income is not so good that they cannot cook two vegetables at a time. What could mother do because of his stubbornness? Sixth question. Write about last demand you made in your house. I asked for bike before vacation starts, and my mother and father promised to give it to me on completion of my exams. But 2 days ago when I asked Papa, didn't answer. Mother explained that there is no money in house. I didn't eat food at home for 2 days, and I told them that I wouldn't eat food until I get my bike, and I told them that I wouldn't go back to home today if I don't get my bike. Seventh question. What do you do with your pocket money you get from your parents? How does your sibling spend it? Papa gives me 200 rupees per month. I spend it on things I want to spend or spend it with friends. Papa also gives 200 rupees to my sister even when she earns herself. She saves her money. She is a miser just like my papa. Eighth question. Do you understand your own role in your family? Mohan found it difficult to answer, but still he wrote. Staying connected with family, treating each other nicely and to be helpful, fulfilling my responsibilities. As soon as Mohan wrote this, a voice came from inside. Are you fulfilling your role properly? And just then Mohan realized the true answer, which was not at all. Ninth question. Are your parents happy with your result? Do they insist on getting good result or scold you? Mohan's eyes were filled with tears as he had understood his role towards his family. I have never been able to give satisfactory results to my parents till date. I broke my parents' promise of getting good result many times, but they never scolded me harshly. Sometimes they would scold me slightly, even after not getting expected result. I get same love and affection. 10th question. How will you help your family in vacation to play an effective role in family life? Before Mohan's pen moved in response, tears started flowing from his eyes, and before writing the answer, the pen stopped, keeping his face down. He started crying. He picked up the pen again. Even then he could not write anything. He submitted the paper, leaving the 10th question unanswered. When he came out of classroom, he saw his sister waiting for him at school gate. He ran towards her. As soon as he stood before her, she handed him money, saying, "Brother, take this 8,000 rupees. Mother said that you wouldn't come home if you don't get your bike today." Mohan asked, "From where did you get this money?" Sister replied, "I asked my employer for advance. Mom also borrowed some money from where she works, and I took out all the money I had saved. This way we were able to arrange money for your bike." Mohan's eyes were fixed on money. Saying this, his sister said, "Papa has to work even after accident. His injury hasn't healed till now, but still he works to fulfill promise he made to you. Yesterday he was so sad that he wouldn't be able to fulfill promise he made." Saying this, his sister left for house. At same time, his friends came with bike and said, "Mohan, here is the bike. Only for you I am selling it for 8,000 rupees. If not for you, I would have sell it for 12,000 rupees." Mohan was looking at bike, and after a while he said, "Friend, you can give your bike to that person who can give 12,000 rupees. I was not able to arrange money for it. I can't buy it." After this, Mohan went straight to Sir's cabin. Seeing him, Sir asked, "How was the exam?" Mohan replied with tears, "Sir, it was not just an exam, but a guideline for my life. I have left a question unanswered. I will not write it, but do it by fulfilling my responsibilities of my life." Saying this, he touched his Sir's feet for blessings and left. As soon as he reached home, where his family was eagerly waiting for him to return, his mother asked, "Where is your bike?" Mohan handed over money to his sister and said, "I don't want bike anymore." He went to his father and said, "Papa, from today on I will drive your auto rickshaw and help you with your work. You take rest and let your injury heal." Then he looked at his mother and said, "Why don't you cook vegetables of your choice? We will all eat that today." Seeing change in Mohan's nature, his mother hugged him and said, "Today I will make your favorite vegetable." Mohan replied, "No, mother. Now I understand my role in family. I will eat whatever you make from now on. I will help you with household work too. Just then his sir entered his room and said, "Mohan, when you left, I read your paper and came to your house. I was listening to change that happened in you. I am happy that my unique exam was a success." Mohan thanked Sir and took his blessings before leaving for work. So, friends, taking responsibility liberates us from the constraints of others. If we pass responsibility for our lives to others, we will live in the shadow of their experiences, expectations, success, and failures, and this will result in us becoming frustrated and discontented. Taking responsibility empowers us. Once we are in charge, we can do anything we wish, even fly to the moon. We can decide what we want to do with our lives, where we want to be in a week, a month, a year, 10 years, and go for it. By taking responsibility for our lives, we develop as a person. So, never be afraid to take responsibility. Never back down. I do not hesitate to admit that today I have learned a lot from this story, and I will definitely try to fulfill some family responsibilities. And friends, you must also try to share some of the responsibilities to your family. Okay, this much for today. If you liked it, please subscribe to my channel. Bye.